Yo, it's Stars back with another video, and this time we're going through. This is gonna be part two of the whole One Piece review. We're going through it. Like I said last time, I was up to the Oolong arc, so I'm gonna be reviewing each arc that I watch and go through. And now, last time we did Romance District arc, which was Romance Dawn arc, which was like the whole introduction, the first arc in it, with whatever happened in that arc. But yeah. Now, today we're going to be reviewing the Orange Town arc. As you can see, I'm going to go through slides for those who don't know. I'm going to go through some screen grabs that I got, and then basically just talk about my thoughts and feelings going through the anime as like I was watching it and what I thought. So let's start with this one. This, if you recall, last time there was a lot of like moments where like the crew were buddied up together, and it was like kind of like gang shit. That was from last episode. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, of course. But yeah, in this moment as well, like in this arc in the beginning, this is where we first bump into Nami. So like she must have stolen her from like other pirates, um must have robbed some gold or some bull, blah blah blah, just running around town, and then bumps into this crew. You know the shenanigans they get up to, blah blah blah. But yeah, and then what's it called? She ties Luffy up and is like, yo, like she gets him like locked up and then takes him to Buggy's Pirates, be like, oh, she was working like she was helping Buggy's Pirates, be like, yo, I captured one of your youths, the guy that stole the map, or blah blah blah. And then yeah, and now they're about to blow his head off, like shoot at Luffy. And then what's it called? They light the spark and everything. And at this point, what's it called? Nami grabs the fuse. I was like, what the hell? Already, like she's already like helping out. This is what I mean. Like, and then she was about to get jumped by the other pirates, and then like Zoro's in the back, like ching. I was just like, bro, this is teamwork already. Like, you're already seeing the elements of like, for example, just protecting Luffy. There's an undying resolve, like just to protect the guy. Like he's just seen like a deity already. Like that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Like on this part is like you already see like people making like sacrifices between. But yeah, that's why I put gang on the top there, as you can see, like right there basically. It says gang. But yeah. Alright. Let me go through the next slide. Oh yeah, this part. This is where like what's it called? Luffy says, oh, leave it like run Zoro, like run away. Like when the thing like as like a plan. Like he put the buggy bomb in or something again, and then he was like, "Ah, oh, let's go." This part where Luffy was just like, "Run, Zoro," and then just he just looked at Zoro like, "Run, Zoro," and then Zoro was like, "Ah, understood." Moment like that. Just it's just the link, the chemistry that them two have already is like already been established, and yeah, I thought that was really cool. Like, oh, if I were to put one word, I missed out the word on top here. If I were to put one word, I'd say. Mm, Chemistry. Yeah, just like that team chemistry. This is like the trust in each other to know what to do to be like, oh, I know you got this. I know, like, I'll do my part to get this too. So yeah, that's what I thought about this part. And then yeah, like he spins the whole thing around and like just that whole teamwork on his own, like to know, like, but yeah. Oh yeah, and then this part, like, this when like Zoro tries to slash up, like by this part, Zoro tries to slash up Buggy and stuff, and then lifted up. What's it called? And then he got stabbed because Buggy could like split. And then for him to be like he just as you saw, he just flipped the cannon, and then now he's just carried like Luffy's cage on his back even after being shanked. That is big up my man Zoro. Like the resolve, even though he's only been with like Luffy for a bit, like he met him in the last arc and just started setting sail, stuff like that. Like it's crazy how much like these people sacrifice each other for like themselves for each other. But yeah, now this moment that cemented this like the emotional part of this arc for me. This damn dog. For those of you that are already like caught up with One Piece and stuff like that, this dog was just like a random dog on the street, and then he was just standing in front of like a pet store. And then let me see what I got for the next side. Yeah. So you're standing in front of a pet store, blah blah blah, and you just wouldn't move. You like he'd bark at people. You try to enter the pet store, blah blah blah, and then bear in mind their town's abandoned, so there's no one here. But this dog's still in front of the pet store that no one comes to. Like, why is he protecting it? But yeah, and then oh yeah, the fat lion guy comes in. Like they're destroying the city and stuff like that, and then what's it called? Dog gets like kicked and his house is being burned and he's getting attacked and stuff. Whatnot. Like lions trying to come through. And bear in mind, it's like a big lion. Like this would be the scale, like the size of me against this dog. But yeah, and he's still like in front of the dog trying to protect him. In front of that, like pet still trying to protect him. And then we get the dog's backstory of why. Because this man passed away time ago. And then he was like, this shop belongs to us too. Bro, this part when I was watching it, it had me sad, bro. Like, it's so many moments in One Piece for some reason. I'm just getting very emotional over. Like, just they hit different. They're throwbacks. Like, I don't know. Something about One Piece just makes me emotional. Like these parts. Probably gonna be a lot of like waterworks when it comes to this anime. But yeah, maybe one day you'll see me like do a watch along or something. I don't know. Copyright and stuff, you know. But yeah, this shop belongs to us too. Crazy, like, you know, maybe. And then he's just barking at, like, this is the part where like the whole shop goes on fire and he's just barking like, but yeah, and then he's just, and he has like weird bark as well, which is funny for this dog, just like, or some bullshit. I don't even know. I don't know why I try imitating it, but yeah, and it's so sad. Like, oh yeah, another point that I wanted to make was with One Piece so far, it's these moments, all the moments that they choose to animate in like black and white. They're the hard hitting moments. So for example, if you remember last episode, the gang shit moment, like the gang shit with the like thug with the meat in his mouth, like that was protecting Shanks. That was animated in black and white. These black and white moments hit so sick. Like they look like a mad sketch or some bullshit, but it's still so sick. And then this part was like emotional because that was the dog's treasure in it. As Luffy says, like he just sat there in front of the store and just watched it go down, burn in flames, everything. Like all the memories, blah blah blah. The shop belongs to us. Gone, no longer. But yeah, now let's get to this part. This part is crazy. Like it's just you see the resolve that Luffy has like so early within the anime. I keep like kind of going in cyclical, but yeah, like how dare you damage this hat? This is when like Buggy he threw his knives and then it went straight through Luffy's hat, and then now you see he's like you see it in his eyes like he's going like demon mode type. Be like, what the fuck did you do? But yeah, and then damages his hat, and then he's just like obviously he's just gives Buggy a beating, but we all know how One Piece goes by now. Like, he's like how fuck you dare you? Bow, bow, like you ain't gonna kill me. Like you see his resolve bare early and stuff. So yeah. And then this part, if you can't see like clearly in this like in the screenshot, that's the dog at the bottom, like at the bottom half of the screen. And like he was they jumped over, like they were running away from the rest of the town. Cause yeah, I forgot why they were running from the town. Oh yeah, they robbed the children and stuff like that. And they blamed them. Oh yeah, since they were pirates, they were chasing them out of town, so they were hated anyway. They were chasing Luffy and Nami out of town. But now, and then the dog sat in the alleyway and just set like blocked the villagers from attacking them. So yeah, that part was really good. Like he didn't allow them to get like he didn't allow the villagers to attack them. But yeah, I was just like that was a nice closure to like his part. Like he really respected them and stuff like that. But yeah, but that's it. That was basically the entirety of the orange. I keep forgetting these arc names. Like, but yeah, even though I just read it like literally 9 minutes ago. But yeah, like it's just a cultivation of like gang shit and then emotional moment and then it all comes ties in at the end. Like I just love it. It's just like a good little meal to have and it's a complete meal. Like it's not too much starter, not too much main course, not too much dessert. It just does flows like nicely through the whole thing. But yeah, that's my thoughts and feelings about this orange arc. I'll just call it that for now. The buggy arc or whatnot. But yeah, tell me what you think down in the comment section below. as usual, do your thing, like, comment, subscribe, all that. If you want to see more videos like this, I'm gonna keep doing as I keep watching the arcs and then keep reviewing the arcs and then give my thoughts and feelings and express them to you guys. But yeah, that's it from me. It's Stars 0. But yeah, have a nice day.